That's your Rush Block. I'm Liza Lucas here at the 11 Alive Bridge. That was your news, traffic, weather, 5 minutes or less. And now we are turning our attention to this conversation that's been popping online. The CEO of Juul tells parents, "I'm sorry." Now, since 2014, Juul Labs has dominated the e-cigarette industry, e-cigarettes being marketed to adults to help them quit smoking. But they've come under fire for their growing popularity among teens. Now, federal data shows about 3 million U.S. high school students vaped last year. That's prompting fears e-cigarettes are addicting a new generation of nicotine users after decades of cigarette smoking rates plummeting. In a new documentary, Juul CEO Kevin Burns was asked what he'd say to a parent with a child who was addicted to Juul. He said, "I'd tell them I'm sorry that the child's using the product. It's not intended for them." Online reaction has been all over the place with this one. Some people just not buying that apology. Tweets have been coming in on that front, but then other people very much defending Juul, saying that they helped them quit smoking, and they're pointing responsibility towards the parents. So very divided conversation, guys. We're continuing to follow. As always, use that hashtag MorningRushATL. Let us know what you think about this one.
And you can watch that special on CNBC at 10 p.m. tonight. It is called Vaporized. I think if you have any teenagers, that it's important that you at least record it and watch it with your kids. My daughter and I were watching the nightly news report from Carl Quintanilla with CNBC yesterday. I watched and then brought my phone downstairs for her to watch it because teen vaping is an epidemic with her friends at the high school level. I think it's important, yes, to say sorry, but what do we do with that apology now moving forward? Yes, we're taking some of these flavors off the market, but I think the other thing that makes it really ideal for these kids is they can smoke it and no one sees the smoke.
Isn't that crazy?
Nobody smells it. You can be at a bar and just pull out your Juul, smoke it, and no one knows anything. I think it started with college students just doing it at the bar, doing it wherever they're partying, and then high school kids see it, they turn 18, they can be cool and do it like college kids. I think it blew up on social media, and then that's how Juul eventually trickled down.
Yeah. I think it's great that the CEO did apologize. It shows that he's taking some type of accountability. However, the CEO is not the one putting the Juul inside of the teen's mouth. That's why I think it's so important. As you mentioned, take time out with your child and show them these reports. Talk to them. Be transparent with them.
One thing that we were surprised about when we watched the report is that it has been known to harden the blood vessels of lab mice being exposed to the smoke from these vapes. So have the conversation. It's really important to have this because it's regardless of their age, it's getting in their hands, and your kid may not be telling you this. So I'm troubled by it.
All right. One thing you know about today's weather is that it is going to be hot.